Hello, we're here speaking to Mr. Guy Verhofstadt, the leader of the ALDE group, and I just wanted to put some questions to him in connection with Politics Talk. Mr. Verhofstadt, thank you very much for agreeing to speak with us.
Pleasure.
I suppose on the day of the introduction of the Lisbon Treaty, the first question I would put to you is, how do you believe the Lisbon Treaty is going to empower the work of the Parliament, and what impact do you think it'll have on the institution's role?
I think that this Lisbon Treaty is as so important as the Treaty of Maastricht or the former initial Treaty of Rome, and it shall change dramatically the relationship between the institutions. European Parliament shall gain enormous power because on items like agriculture, budget, justice, home affairs, for the first time we shall see what we call codecision procedure. And codecision procedure means that it's not only the Council, the European Council, who is deciding, but also the European Parliaments.
And I suppose, given the Irish experience of late, and that reflected most recently in the Czech Republic, what lessons do you think are going to be learned going forward when it comes to the communication on the part of the institutions with the citizens, European citizens?
We have to communicate in a more open way, and certainly we have also seen a dramatic change, for example, in the Irish referendum. The no became a massive yes. I think the most important reason for that was the economic and financial crisis, because Irish people have seen that the best guarantee against the crisis and to fight against the crisis was to be in the European Union and certainly in the euro. The euro has gotten a tremendous positive effect in this financial crisis. Otherwise, we should have seen certainly a number of devaluations, depreciations everywhere in Europe and in the eurozone, like happened, for example, in Iceland, and that was not the case because of the euro. And that is, in my opinion, the most important reason why the Irish people said this time with 67% yes against the Lisbon Treaty.
I mean, it has been suggested in Ireland that euro membership was one of the causes originally, but I suppose, given the crisis that we are in, I turn now to maybe some of the priorities of your political grouping. I mean, would you like to outline what your programme is going forward for the remainder of this term?
Our programme is mainly concentrated on the economic and financial crisis. We think that Europe is not the problem today, but is a solution of this economic and financial crisis. And if you want to return to growth figures of 3–4% as it was in the past, we need more European integration. We need, for example, a single financial supervisory system to control the financial markets. We created this mess that we live in today. We need one recovery strategy in Europe and not 27 different national recovery plans. And so that is our main goal in the next period in this Parliament, to create a single European strategy against the economic and financial crisis.
That's very good. And I suppose one final question I would put to you, Mr. Verhofstadt, is in these interviews that we've been doing since the inception of this project, there's been a very positive take on the part of parliamentarians about the work of the Parliament, particularly going forward with its empowerment through the treaty. What would you say is a criticism that you might make of the activities of the Parliament? Is there anything which you might say which you think could improve and has yet to improve?
Well, what had to improve is certainly to speed up the reaction of the Parliament towards concrete proposals or concrete problems. It's not always easy with a Parliament of more than 700 members. It's a big institution, a big bureaucracy. Sure. And so what we need is certainly to shorten the reaction time of the Parliament. Sure. Towards concrete situations.
Well, that's very good. Mr. Verhofstadt, thank you very much for your time, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you.